Today, I learned that someone had died. He was someone I knew from the chess club. Let's call him Viktor for now. No one announced his death. Newspapers didn't write about it. No condolence message was posted on chess websites. If I hadn't wondered whether he was still alive and looked it up myself, I probably wouldn't have known either. And yet, he had been gone for months. Welcome to Happiest. Today, through Viktor's life, we're talking about a type of chess player no one thinks is worth telling a story about. Viktor was an interesting man. You know how people gain experience as they age and make more accurate decisions over time. Viktor always seemed 40 years behind in that sense. And yet, I used to see him at the chess club at least once or twice a week. Now you might say, he must have been a great talent. No. Viktor was the weakest chess player you could ever see. Even most students who had been coming to weekend classes for just 2 weeks could beat him easily. He was constantly mocked, jokes were made about him, but it was as if none of this bothered him at all. He had no job, no income, but he had one stubborn habit. Every time he came to the chess club, he walked 9 or 10 kilometers. In the summer heat, in the winter frost, 20 kilometers round trip, just to be able to sit at that board. So what was this man doing at the chess club? Why was he walking all that way? There's something very important here. As we improve at chess, we start positioning ourselves somewhere. We see winning as normal and losing as abnormal. When we win, we don't rejoice by saying, "Look how I beat a beginner." Because that's what's supposed to happen. But if one day we lose to someone weaker than us, we leave that table carrying nothing but anger and frustration. For Viktor, it was the exact opposite. Losing was the most normal outcome for him. He didn't get upset when he lost. But if, by a 1 in 1,000 chance, he managed to draw, or even win. In all my years in chess, I've never seen joy like that. I can't even describe it. I've never seen anyone else experience it. In essence, Viktor didn't really care much about chess itself. The chess club was a kind of shelter for him. That man who was pushed around in society, who perhaps no one even looked in the face, at least wasn't mistreated once he walked through the club's door. Yes, people joked a bit about his play, but there, he felt treated like a human being. The most basic level of respect he received simply for being human. That was the thing that made him walk 20 kilometers. Not just in our city, but in the history of every chess club with a long enough past. There is probably a character like this. Quiet harbors where those pushed to the margins of society, those looking for something to hold on to, take refuge. The man who was happiest in the world to be playing chess, left quietly, without a sound. Maybe today someone else is sitting at that table. Or maybe that chair is empty now. But I will never forget Viktor's face when he won. That's all from Happiest for today. May Viktor rest in peace.